don't give up easy, think through it, push through it, just like we do deals when we need something to happen. So if we didn't do that, we would have been leaving there again if I took his initial instruction. So stay there, made the payment. Now they said, wait 30 days, so on. So here we are after 30 days. I'm reaching out to the city. Hey man, where are we at? I left 2 voicemails and 2 emails, about a couple days. It was right before the weekend from where we're at today. And, so we're out over 30 days going on, close to 40, no responses. And then we finally got a email response, which said, hey, I can't help you. This is the email they told me to call on the voicemail. Email this person. So I went through 3 different email people. The last one said my application has been reviewed and I should be getting the next steps via email. Waited a couple of extra days, nothing. So I'm following back up. I have nothing. I get an email. So this is like a whole another week of going back and forth of emails saying I'm still in review. So the email that said it was complete and they're going to send me the results is now back in the file. So what I'm getting at is we're past 40 days and I don't know where my file's at. Okay. So you're sitting here going, Mike, why did I just tell you this whole story? Why did you just tell us this whole story? I'm just saying, this is when we're in unaffordability or a housing shortage, and we need to build thousands of units. And there's just more red tape on us investors that we're trying to fill in these infill lots. We're trying to build more houses. We're trying to, in my case, my unit is now vacant over 40 days. I have a mortgage payment. I have to make a mortgage payment without a tenant in there, right? So that is a problem, right? But I get it, right? So imagine if I had to put someone in a hotel room for $100 a night, and or more at a decent place, right? Hey, you look $4,000 gone, right? Or just some type of, working something out with them where it's just another cost. Now, let's say a tenant was in there, in that unit, and we found the gas leak. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd be putting them out. Either way, they're not. Thankfully, I don't have to house somebody right now, but I have an affordable unit. It's a middle of the road unit, safe, clean, affordable. And I don't max out the rents, right? Just get the right good person in there. So I have an affordable house where someone can move in immediately, and we have a need for affordable housing, and we can't do it because we're just in a confused situation. So getting to the point of, here at AZREIA, we speak on your behalf. If you're dealing with stuff like this as well, hey, I get it. It's probably not the person's fault behind the desk, right? They're following their job. I get it. So it goes back to leadership. So you got to pay attention to who's making these rules, who's making, who's updating the technology, who's in charge of all that, right? We got to know who we're putting in these seats to help better streamline these situations. So, if you're dealing with that, let us know. We want to hear what's working for you and what's not. So when we do have the opportunity and we do have a seat at the table to voice our concerns to leadership within the city, we want to share these experiences, because if we don't share these experiences, they can't get better, right? They can't make the changes. So share those with us in the comments, send us an email, hit us up on, social media. So a lot said there. As we start to wrap up, I said I'll finish with, what's going on around AZREIA. June's presentation is, obviously we'll have Dan Noma as they're doing our market update. You'll always get the market update. You'll have your networking and trades show with our members and our business associates. So come build your team, meet new people, meet new investors, get the resources you need to grow your business, get the market update, learn what's going on so you can make the proper decisions. And then the main presentation this month, this is going to be my first time actually presenting in a very long time. And I feel just like we talked about in this podcast, we talked about not being a one-trick pony, understanding the tools that you can use when a deal is in front of you or properties in front of you that you can make an offer on.